In a world of chaos, confusion, and questions, a quiet revolution began. In 1990, one enlightened soul, Brahmarshi Patriji, dared to dream of a Dhyan Jagat, a meditative world, a Shakahar Jagat, a vegetarian world, a pyramid Jagat, a world powered by cosmic energy. What began as society's small group of people in Kurnool, India has become a global movement of millions with thousands of autonomous societies all devoted to one mission: empower the world through meditation, spiritual science, pyramid energy and compassionate living. PSSM is not a religion, not a cult, not a profit machine. It's a spiritual scientific revolution awakening humanity to the truth that you are not just a body, you are consciousness, a divine creator, a master of your own reality. Today, PSSM has a presence in over 60 countries and continues to grow. From Beam Meditation in Germany to Meditation Magic in Texas, from PSSM USA, UK, Australia, Nepal, Malaysia, to our international coordination hub, PSSM Global, we are reaching the hearts of seekers in every corner of Earth. For the kids and youth, Paima. For healing, spiritual tablets. The health wing, prescribing meditation, reading and plant-based living. For literature, over 400 plus books translated into 22 plus languages. A strong voice for animals and Mother Earth, swag by Parinita Patri. For governments and corporates, Buddha CEO Quantum Foundation. For academia, Pyramid Spiritual Science Academy, creating courses for schools and more by Dr. B. Sivaramappa. Pyramid Spiritual Science Global Academy by Pari Patri, certifying spiritual seekers globally. Every day, we hold thousands of free meditation workshops. We build pyramids on rooftops, in backyards and city centers. We host giant gatherings like Mahadhyan Kumbh in Rishikesh, Patriji Dhyan Mahayagam in Kadtal, Hyderabad, and Mega Meditation Summit in the USA, uniting tens of thousands for planetary healing. This is not a belief, this is direct experience. Through Anapanasati, breath awareness meditation and pyramid energy, you awaken the divine power within you. Patriji didn't build followers, he created masters. He taught us, your breath is your guru, be your own master. And now, You are part of this global awakening. If you're ready to reclaim your truth, your voice, your power, join us. This is the movement. This is the mission. This is PSSM.
Namaste and good evening, good morning, and welcome to all friends and masters joining from various parts of the world to this program Vibe for days 27, right? We're so close to 4 weeks, one entire month. And I don't know, I can't thank or take enough for this beautiful meditation. And honestly, I feel very, very fortunate that, I was able to give my voice for that video that we just started with. So, again, uh, would like to take this day instead of any other topic just to give gratitude to this mission of Brahmarshi Patriji, PSSM, and of course, Buddha CEO Quantum Foundation, right? Like I was mentioning, when we were working on this video, like the great content team, all I had to do was just give this voice, but just reading out, living that PSSM movement, the wisdom here is such a privilege in life. And I didn't have the privilege of meeting Brahmarshi Pitamaha Patriji in person. Honestly, there were times when Patriji had visited Buddha CEO's office in Bangalore as well, which is quite close, but I was very scared. I've seen one simple master who's very simple, but being very straightforward and imparting all his wisdom in a very, very simple manner, but like, sharp knife. He used to say truth like that, even in the Q&A sessions. So I was so scared that I never really went and met. But now, of course, we will not have regrets. There was always learnings from him. But even though I have not met Patriji in person, I'm always very, very, very grateful for this grand master who introduced something like simple Anapanasati meditation, that breath mindfulness meditation to crores of people across the world today. Today, I'm able to proudly say that I have implemented this practice within myself and I have been able to live great life, learning and growing every day. It's thanks to this master. One master who had this grand vision in his mind to take meditation to every single on this planet Earth. And he just didn't stop with that vision, right? He constantly worked. He has traveled across the world non-stop every single day, traveling, teaching meditation. Today, the movement has grown so big that even without the masters in his physical form, it's growing beyond boundaries. It's reaching every nook and corner of the planet. The magic is the practice itself, that your breath is your guru. Meditation is that beautiful gift that Patriji has given crores of us, and we are all gifting each of us every single day. And again, the video was speaking for itself. All the things that he had to teach are very, very evident, clearly stated in the video itself, right? He wanted to create a world of Dhyan Jagat, Shakahar Jagat, and Pyramid Jagat. Everything is beautifully getting orchestrated today. Again, like I said, I had heard amazing stories about this grand master, about how he touched individual lives, about how so much Chandra sir and Vani ma'am have learned from him. And even today, with the way I interact with them, with the way I see them, I learn from them what Patriji has taught them. They always follow in his footsteps. And the grandeur of his teachings and how much of a difference it has made in the in lives of many people, I was able to witness when I attended Buddha Purnima celebrations at Pyramid Valley International. So this happens mostly like 5 days celebrations, right, in the center. And again, honestly, it was Vanim Ham who asked me to come and join. that's when I really saw how much of a difference it has made. Thousands of people from across Karnataka and different states in India come for that. They reside in Pyramid Valley during those times. And early morning, everybody gathers from 5 a.m. to 8 a.m. for a long 3 hour meditation. And by the end of that, all I saw was pure joy, celebration. And by then, Patriji was not there live on stage, but all his teachings were there and it reflected in every single master there. And each of them had become a master themselves. So, like he said, we learn from everybody and everybody becomes a master. Today, all of us here are masters in our own light, and we further carry this light ahead, right? This simple practice. And the beauty of this entire PSSM movement, Pyramid Spiritual Societies movement, is to take the practice. The practice is not complicated at all. Anybody can teach it to anybody. If at all I learned this practice today itself, I'm capable of taking it forward to others, right? Because it's so simple. What are we doing? Just focusing on the breath. How hard is it to teach anyone? But there's also scientific background for people. This beautiful scientific understanding behind it. And then, of course, when we realize that there is unlimited possibilities and we are consciousness, we are not just this body, we are not just this mind, we are beyond that. And when we experience for this for ourselves, it becomes much more simple. We are living this absolute truth every day and learning about it every day. It's not very easy to live it, but the master has made it so much easy for all of us to learn and take it forward. And of course, pyramid, right? Who would have thought that all we knew about pyramids before was that it's used to in Egypt, there are huge pyramids, it's for mummification and all of that. Who knew it could be a symbol of power? There is no master here, there is no other symbolism, right? But again, here it's not mandatory. Meditation, anybody can do it anywhere, but we are harnessing the power of pyramid even more. Of course, in tomorrow's session, we'll learn more about pyramids and how we can utilize that for our best efforts. But again, this beautiful practice started from one master's vision, which is expanding like anything with the intent and work of several organizations. You saw in the video, right? Pyramid Spirituals Society's movement is also spearheaded by many PMC organizations, pyramid media channels in several languages. Full-time media channels are there available on TV. They have several publications. So any language, it has to become easily accessible. That is the only goal, so that it goes to every person. They empower themselves. They take this to everybody else around them. And then, of course, Buddha CEO Quantum Foundation is one organization that is carrying on the wisdom that Brahmarshi Patriji wanted to carry forward. Each organization that we mentioned are taking this same truth that we are all one, we are consciousness, that same wisdom in different formats to different sectors in a way that reaches people the most easiest way possible, right? So Buddha CEO Quantum Foundation yet again started with the vision to take this to every leader. Buddha CEO, right? We want to make every CEO Buddha, Buddha from within. It's just that going within and realizing the infinite possibilities that we have and to recognize that we are all one. We are part of this consciousness. And once that truth is understood and lived, there is no looking back, right? There is no suffering. Knowledge is liberation. And the forms of gaining knowledge is reading Sajjana Sangatya, reading books, understanding, learning the wisdom, practicing. The mindset. It's not to say, okay, I am coming here and speaking, so you meditate. You meditate because the science proves it. You meditate because you experiment for yourself and see the truth behind it. We want every person to become a Buddha CEO. And CEO is not just the ones running the companies. Every single one of us here are leaders in our own right? All of us are leaders, living great, extraordinary lives. And to live that truly in meaning is why we have to meditate for ourselves and take this vision, this wisdom forward. Just today morning, I was at a school and my mom and I, we were introducing meditation, right? Again, with so much pride, I was speaking about it because one simple practice has changed my life. I would definitely want everybody else to change their lives as well. And so, Buddha CEO Quantum Foundation, by empowering so many individuals like me through their selfless service, is enabling taking this meditation to end so that everybody overcomes their individual challenges, realizes their infinite potential, and then contributes to a great holistic living plus to a peaceful world, right? When we are all empowered, when we don't see competition, when we see everybody is one, where is the question of conflict? Where is the question of war, right? So that's where we will head, where every individual on this planet Earth, and of course, extending to beyond that as well, to everything that exists in the universe, we carry this simple breath mindfulness meditation. And there are several programs, like you already know, the coach program, enabling each one of you to become coaches in your own self, to understand and explain it better. There is the coach program. There is, of course, youth programs like the ones that we are attending, so that every youngster gets this practice early in their life and they feel very, very empowered from within. They further take this message forward, right? Introduce this to others. And then there is Inner Edge program, where it is focused on introducing meditation in schools and colleges, especially to higher education students. And part of that is Quantum Mind as well. So any of you know schools, colleges where you think this practice can be taken, kindly join or recommend this to our team, and we will be more than happy. There are several coaches already in several parts of India and the world. One of us will be there to take this practice forward, to introduce meditation to young minds, right? And of course, our 40-day programs with our Master Chandra Sir himself keeps going on, manifestation specials. And then the video we prepared for was Global Conference of Meditation Leaders. The ultimate idea, again, is to take the practice, and we believe that when it's introduced in a format that's convincing, when there are several case studies, it becomes easy for all the leaders to adopt and introduce this. So again, regional conference of meditation leaders keep happening across several states. Just one happened last weekend in the United States as well. So Buddha CEO Quantum Foundation does several of these conferences, all with the intention of taking meditation forward. So I am so glad that all of you are part of this journey, and that so many of you are already taking this practice up, introducing it to others, sharing, taking up volunteering, doing your service, right? So thank you for gifting yourself this. Thank you for being on this journey with all of us. And thank you for giving us this opportunity to introduce meditation to everyone. With that, I saw so many hearts, I saw so many thumbs up as we were speaking, right? And that's the power of meditation, that we all feel connected, that we all feel grateful to this practice. So let us once again tune into our practice today, friends and masters. So I request you all, if anybody is wearing spectacles, just remove it. Relax yourself. We will get into our Anapanasati meditation with the heart elevation method. Let's go with the guidance. Close your eyes. Yes, Kunjal.
Dear friends, dear masters, with your specs removed, eyes closed, keep your hands on your chest area and resting your attention on your beautiful heart. With a slow, long, relaxing breath, connect with your heart center. Feel it, dear friends. Notice the beat, the rhythm of your heart. your inner knowingness. Feel the center of all emotions, nurturing all life with its higher vibrations of love, compassion, gratitude. Can you recollect an experience from your past? Or simply go into an experience of higher emotion? Imagine that you are experiencing great, beautiful nature. You're trekking into mountains. You're helping people in need. Relive that moment and feel that energy. And allow yourself to direct that energy onto everyone and everything on this planet to help them heal. Where your attention goes, there your energy flows. Relive that moment and feel that energy and spread that energy to everyone, to everything, or to those who are in need. The more you experience love, compassion, deep joy, the more coherent you become, the more connected you become. You and slowly let's go in breath mindfulness meditation with your fingers into fingers, hands comfortably rested in your lap. Observe your normal, natural in breath and the out breath. we are going into powerful group meditation. Observe your normal, natural in breath and the out breath. With your attention at the root of your nose, when you observe your breath, your mind becomes less and less of thought. As your mind is becoming empty, allow yourself to experience that deeper calmness inside of you, all around you. Allow yourself to merge into your breath and allow yourself to experience emptiness, gladness, where there's no body, where there's no thing. All emptiness is energy. The quantum field of infinite possibilities. The field of wholeness, the field of oneness. The longer you stay aware of this emptiness, this energy, the more you become of it, the more you receive from it. Stay aware of the emptiness, that calmness, this field of energy, the field of creation. The more you are with it, with this emptiness, the more you tune in. The miraculous possibilities. The more expansive you become. If you find yourself distracted in thought, go back to observing your breath and allow yourself to go into that emptiness. This is your divine self, your greater mind. The more you are with it, the more whole you become, the more empowered you become. Friend, can you express gratitude to all things and everyone? Express gratitude to your parents for giving this beautiful connection to life. Be grateful to your teachers and mentors for expanding your knowledge and wisdom. Give thanks to everyone in your life, your family, friends, colleagues, relatives, partners, for helping you learn and experience many things. Be grateful to this grand nature, the fish, the bird, the animal, the planet, stars, sun, moon, Mother Earth, for all the energy, beauty, mystery, and more in our life. For gratitude to everything you use, the system, the company, the governments, the technology that supports our life in many, many ways. Gratitude to yourself for caring for you, for caring for others, and to this intelligent universe for helping us experience this life. Gratitude is the ultimate state of receivership. Recollect your experiences from the session. How did you feel? What have you seen? And whenever you're ready, you can keep your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds, and then you may open your eyes.
Welcome back, friends and masters. Hope you had a great meditation today. Anybody wants to share how your meditation experience was, how these past 27 days meditating has been for you? And Gautamji, I read your message. You showed up for yourself despite not feeling so great physically. But hats off to your commitment to the practice. It doesn't matter if you joined late or not, it matters that you showed. Thank you. Yes, anybody else? Radhe ji, can I know my purpose? Yes, I'll get to you, Radhe ji. Meanwhile, Shilpi ji, please. Yes.
Yeah, I've been connected to meditation last 25 days or 26 days, and it has been wonderful. I'm a very emotional person. I take things personally, but now I'm getting a little stronger day by day, not taking things personally and just not reacting on things. So, yes, meditation does help in taking charge of your mind and your consciousness.
Great, thank you. Where are you from and how did you join the program?
I'm from Himachal Pradesh and I saw this online and I'm on my vacation. So right now I had time to fully do 40-day program. So, but I think I will continue in future also because I feel connected to it.
Wonderful. So happy for you. And yes, I think recently there was this topic, the four agreements also, right? We do not
Yeah,
take anything personally. There will be more on sessions on that as well. But I'm so glad that you've already started seeing those experiences. And thank you for sharing with others as well. Please keep
thank you.
continuing meditation. Thank you. Yes, anyone else? Yes, Shri Pranam.
Good evening, ma'am. Am I audible?
Yes, please go ahead.
Yeah, I've been attending this program for last 26 days and it's been good, going good so far. As far as experience concerned, I'm not able to enter that empty state, but staying with the group energy feels very good for me. Immediately after the session, like I'm feeling bit calm. That change I'm able to observe. But I have a question like, even though the meditation in the past few sessions we talked about emotional intelligence, like we will be, meditation brings awareness of our emotion, like whether we are angry or sad. And we will accept that and we will be able to come to our present moment, not to be in that state for a long time. My question is like, when we are surrounded by people of who are constantly talking negative, like our own parents are talking negative. At that moment, like this positiveness, whatever we gained through the meditation, it vanishes all of a sudden. So again, I have to wait for the next day. Uh, After attending the session, I feel bit more confident. So any inputs on this, like how to handle the situation, will be helpful for me.
Wonderful. First of all, so nice that you've been so consistent. I'm so happy for that. And yes, so they always say, right, it's not just for you, it's for other meditators as well. Our family or close friends are the ones who test us the most because we interact with them often, right? And I've also heard this at times, although I've seen so many changes in the way I behave, in the way I've stopped complaining and being more grateful. There are times when my dad also says, "What is this? You meditate so much, yet you are so angry." And that's when we say that, you bring this anger out in me. So it's normal that it's happening to you as well. And so yet again, these outbursts are not frequent as I can see the change main thing. So eventually that will reduce, and it's just been 26 days. So the more you practice, the more, like, with awareness, it's not just awareness that's coming about, okay, I'm angry now, but you will be able to distance yourself from that anger at that particular time. And this also can happen consciously. You can start doing that to start off with. While that rage is building you, I'm sure you're aware, which is why you're asking this question, right? If somebody says something and I get angry, or it's them. So one thing is, again, I don't know how much of this has been covered before, but there might be sessions this will be covered also. It's our inner world that will be reflected in the outer world as well. So if someone's coming and complaining about us or telling something to us, there is some inner chatter also going on within. So first we need to try addressing that as well, because you might be complaining about somebody else, or you might be complaining about something within yourself. You may not be explicitly doing out loud, but without your knowledge, that might be happening internally. So once you get awareness of that chatter and you start addressing that, these outer things will change. And the second thing, like I said, is you will get that awareness that, oh, in this instant, when they say something of this nature, is when I'm getting triggered, right? Like Shilpi ji was saying, she has stopped taking things personally now. So for some people that could happen quickly. For some people, some other lessons are being learned, so it might take time to get there. But eventually, all of this happens. So at that time, you will realize, okay, this is what triggered my rage, or this is why I felt sad when they said something. So that awareness comes, and in the moment also, it's matter of just observation, right? Like in the practice, we are observing our breath. We are not doing anything forcefully. Even when we are getting our thoughts, we're bringing it back to breath, again observing. Similarly, whatever is happening at that moment, just observe. Pause. Don't immediately try to respond. Again, as the fear center shrinks, as the other things start playing out with regular meditation, again, you're into the practice consistent, great. But for some things, it might take more time. eventually you'll get to a point where you will not be reacting. And this is not just me saying, there are multiple people who have already said, when their boss says something, when at home something happens, now they are not reacting, but they're responding. Because just like observation, we stop at that moment, we pause instead of responding, we just observe. So that will happen to you. If not, try consciously doing it. Your parents or somebody else is saying something to you, you see that you want to respond back, you have that rage building, you just pause, breathe, or come back to your normal breath at that moment, or just move from that place. And because your EQ has developed better, you might be able to find answers as to why this is happening within and try communicating it later. And this is a matter of practice. Again, be patient with yourself. That's all I can say, actually.
Sure, madam. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. And yes, Radhe ji, about the purpose of life, a very, very intriguing question, deep question. And it's awesome that we get questions like this, because only when we are in finding answers do we actually evolve and grow. I'm so glad that you want to know your purpose, and it's not just work. So it's multiple things, right? How do you realize its purpose? When some people say, I'm in the state of flow, I enjoy what I'm doing so much that I don't know how time passes. That's when we know we are living our purpose. um, and purpose also can keep changing. Today I think going to this work is my purpose, tomorrow it might be something else. Today I think learning music is my purpose, or spreading meditation might be, I might say today is my purpose, tomorrow I might find something much more bigger. But through it all, it can change, but there are multiple ways which we can find, and there's an entire session focused solely on purpose. So I request you to be patient for a few more weeks, and it'll also get clearer as you meditate. For some people, that could come right in their meditation, and it's eventually sometimes just experimenting multiple things and then seeing where you're in that state of flow, where you feel to be satisfied, happy. So that's how you will find what's your purpose of life. And read more books. So even Shri, for your question on how to regulate anger, or all the other questions that we have, while meditation is great, simultaneously we need to do multiple things. So many of you are attending here. We do Sajjana Sangatya, right? Many people come and share their experiences. That's one way of learning. But I urge you all to start reading different forms of books as well. Great way to start is the recommended list of books that's shared with you. Pick up any book. Without knowing, sometimes answers will come from there as well. So something about your purpose will show up there as well. And again, after coming to meditation also, I've had questions. So it's purpose of life. For some people, it could just be one thing, and they already know it well early in life, and they're living that life. For some of us, the answers could come later, but it can also keep changing. So we learn more about this in a future session, Radheji, and nobody outside will come and give us this answer. What is your purpose of life? The answer will come from within, and the way to start is meditation and reading, gaining wisdom. So you will get there. We will find our purposes in life slowly and with consistent efforts. Yes. Anybody else wants to share? All right. If nothing else, thank you all so much for joining. Deep gratitude to you. And we'll see you again in tomorrow's session. Thank you, Kunjan.
I am the light of my soul.